All right, good morning, guys. Today's exercise is squats. So this is how I do my squats. These are the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells here. I've got mine set at 40 pounds each. That's what works for me. But if you're just starting out, start out with a lower weight because you don't want to injure yourself. And I do, all that stretching too, stretch my back. I kind of massage my lower back a little bit, loosen it up a little bit before I do any of these kind of exercises. And I try to pay attention to somewhat decent posture and all that. But once again, I am not a trainer or anything else like that. This is what I've found works for me over the years. And so I'll show you how I do that. First, I start with my feet pointing straight ahead. I let my arms just hang down. I'm not trying to lift the weight at all with my arms. I'm just letting it hang. And I do 10 of these. And then I turn my heels toward each other and I do 10 of those. So my heels are touching each other. And then I'm going to put my toes toward each other and put my heels out, and I do 10 of those. And by moving my feet this way, it kind of focuses on a different area of my glutes. And I do put my feet straight again, do 10 more like that. And then I put my heels together, 10 more like that. And while I'm doing this, I'm envisioning all of the support coming directly off of my heels. And that helps me to focus, and I can really feel the burn in my glutes when I'm doing it that way. And then my toes inward once again. And then when I'm done with that exercise, in between exercises, while I'm catching my breath, I take that time to recite scripture that I try to memorize and remind myself of. So when I do this exercise, I recite Psalm 31:19, which says, "How abundant are the good things that you have stored up for those who fear you, that you bestow in the sight of all on those who take refuge in you." Once again, that's 31:19, Psalms 31:19. All right, I'm going to catch my breath, and I'll see you guys next time.